Chapter 13. Together We Rise. The background behind Together We Rise. I started my career, as I've mentioned many times, as a street performer here in Washington, D.C. One of my favorite places to busk is a bustling farmers market every Saturday morning in Silver Spring, Maryland. One such morning, a young man of around 12 years of age approached me and dropped a couple of dollars in my guitar case. He had incredible hair, and as I continued to play, I complimented it. He blushed a little and scurried off. A couple of weeks later, the same young man approached me, this time with a different hairstyle, and joined with a woman who I assumed was his mother. Again, I stopped and complimented his hair. His mother looked at me and said, "I think you might be one of us." Of course, I was confused, but she proceeded to give me her phone number and asked me to call her. Before I knew it, I was standing in a castle in McLean, Virginia, and talking with Dr. Angela Lauria, founder and owner of the Author Incubator, about a song that she wanted to commission me to write. The castle itself was glorious, with a marble-floored ballroom and windows overlooking the Potomac River. The song needed to be called Together We Rise, and it needed to encapsulate the experiences of her wannabe author clients as they were coached through writing, publishing, releasing, and marketing their own books to not just serve themselves, but serve the world. I had no idea where to begin, except to start speaking with, getting to know, and learning from her authors. So I did. The songwriting process for Together We Rise. I arrived back at the castle the next week to start my research. I had never been commissioned to write a song before, nor had I written a book, but I wanted to get into the hearts and minds of these magic makers and learn about their businesses, their values, their dreams, ambitions, and, more importantly, how they were planning to make a difference in the world. One thing was clear. The main ingredients that were guiding them were love and teamwork. I had notes upon notes upon notes, which I took home and dreamed about, journaled about, and brainstormed, but nothing was coming to mind. I had found myself in another toxic relationship, which was clearly affecting my ability to create. So I took the initiative, left him, and went to Spain for a week to celebrate my friend's celebration of love and union. It was there, with clarity and space and a little bit of wine, overlooking a gorgeous vineyard on a sunny day in Barcelona, that I sat down at the piano and Together We Rise came out of me. How Together We Rise saved me. I know I've mentioned this before, but Together We Rise is no different. When you're in alignment, the songs you create not only serve you in the moment, but continue to serve you in ways that you weren't expecting as the days roll on. What started as an anthem for the Author Incubator soon developed into an anthem for how I wanted to approach life in Trump's America. Together We Rise became my rally cry in my search for other magic makers, healers, lovers, and beacons of light. I sang the song outside the White House during 2019's 4th of July parade alongside Aretha Franklin's Respect and Ben E. King's Stand By Me. I toured New Zealand with the song as my tour name alongside my percussionist Joey J. Drums, and I was given the opportunity to perform it on multiple platforms around the US, including as the theme song for the Author Incubator's documentary, The Weight of Success. I truly believe that Together We Rise was a huge contributor to giving me the emotional strength and mental energy to create my own community of other artistic activist musicians, the Capital Groove Collective. Because together we can achieve more. And when you have a team of like-minded musicians and creatives in one place, together we really do rise. Activity. Who is in your tribe, community, and chosen family? They say that the 5 closest people to you are the most impactful people in your life. So how does each person in your immediate community raise your vibration? Do they encourage you, make you laugh, empower you to be your best self? Another of my favorite sayings is, if it's not a fuck yes, it's a fuck no. That doesn't just go for how I spend my time, but also who I spend my time with. If someone doesn't bring out the best in me, empower me, support me, and help me become the best version of myself, I will spend less time with them than the alternative. It's all with love, but we have to remember that if we are running on empty, we can't give anything. So we need to ensure that we are surrounding ourselves with people who are ensuring that our cups are full.
Have I done enough? Do I make it up? I know I've dreamt about this for so long. Am I good enough to carry on? Empty page, my doubting brain. Though I know it's what I need to do, can I bare my soul and live my truth? I've written line after line. If I'm the hero in this story of mine, I feel it beat in my heart, coursing through my veins. The magic of fear is learning to rise again, breaking the walls we built in our minds. The magic of love is together we rise. Together we rise. Have I time to try? Share this messy ride, comparing notes and written dreams. We're the authors of our destiny. It's a leap of faith, though they call us brave. Become aligned without truth. The magic in us pulses through. We've edited those lines. I got your back and I know you got mine. I feel it beat in my heart, coursing through my veins. The magic of fear is learning to rise again, breaking the walls we built in our minds. The magic of love is together we rise. Together we rise. And I know that doubt can break us, but that's never quite what makes us who we are.